No!
Aww. He has anime eyes.
Oh! Oh my gosh! No way, that's actually him!
So it's true. After all these years, the most famous at the time Minecraft YouTuber has finally done a face reveal. If you don't know, a while ago, Dream uploaded his very first face reveal video to YouTube titled something along the lines of, "Hi, my name is Dream," and true to internet fashion, the entire internet just decided to raw dog him straight out the gate. Now, quite a while ago, there was an image floating around on the internet that was supposedly Dream from a kind of Facebook deep fake or whatever it was called. It was basically a link from a really old Facebook page that was believed to be one of his family members that had him in the photo of a very rotund blonde gentleman, which has now been apparently proven to be false. Also, don't know why, but in the video, Dream's microphone is just really quiet.
No, I don't know how to do this. I feel like I was waiting. I'm dropping it. It feels so awkward talking to a camera for the first time.
I don't know why. You'd think a guy with like 10 billion subscribers would be able to afford a decent microphone, but apparently not. The funniest part about this whole thing to me is that his entire fan base, whether you love him or hate him, is just absolutely clowning on him for his looks. He's not ugly. He's actually pretty attractive. Like, his face is symmetrical. He's got that jawline. He's got those beautiful eyes. I don't understand why people are so against. Well, I do, because he's Dream, and you know, the internet was gonna absolutely annihilate him no matter what. And they wanted to do IRL stuff. Now, you can't do IRL stuff if you can't show your face or your body or anything like that. But it's interesting how a lot of people used to think that the deep fakes or the merch shots that basically showed off Dream's body, a lot of people thought that those were fake, and they used the excuse that it was a stunt double, or that he got his brother or maybe his cousin, I can't remember, to basically act in them because he was fat. That was the whole thing, because the internet was convinced that this photo right here was Dream. I still don't know really how they got to that conclusion, but everyone was convinced that it was him, when under the surface, he was kind of a sexy gamer boy. Now, why, you might ask, Randolph, are you covering this? You don't care. You're right. I don't care. The views are low. I actually do kind of care a little bit, because it touches on a database of knowledge that I think that I talked about briefly in my Jelly Bean video of the internet just kind of thriving on hate. And this is no exception. The internet has seen Dream, and they have grouped themselves into two categories of people. Either A, the people hating on him because it'll get them views, because it'll get them clicks, which I'm kind of doing, but like a little bit of a different route. And then there's the type of people that are genuinely hating on him, the types that are making these edits, the types that are saying he looks like Lord Farquaad, which kinda, but just like a more attractive version of Lord Farquaad. The only real similarity is the semi-beard with brown hair. I mean, they said Markiplier looked like Lord Farquaad. Do you really think that Markiplier looks like Lord Farquaad? No. But it's interesting to see what Dream looks like through all these years, because we've always known the voice. I mean, whether you love him or hate him, he's been on the internet forever, and he's one of the most famous creators at the moment, even if the Dream SMP died a while ago. So it's not surprising that the entire internet completely flocked to this video and was like, oh my gosh, Dream, incredible, what a gamer. But I'm kind of on the side of people that are like, leave the guy alone. This is just like, I get it, he's Dream, everybody hates on Dream, and he even said in his own video he was desensitized to all the hate. He was getting death threats and the FBI was contacting him about it, and he just didn't care. You'd never be able to tell based on his YouTube video, because for some reason his microphone is super quiet.
I feel like I've gotten so desensitized to hate that I find a lot of it funny that I probably maybe shouldn't. Like, I got a text saying, hey, this is agent something from the FBI, and I was like, oh, the FBI, my number got leaked, great. And it was actually the FBI, and they're like, yeah, there's a threat on your life. I thought it was funny. My mom did not think it was funny.
It kind of reiterates this point again that I made in the Jelly Bean video, where the internet kind of thrives off of this kind of bandwagon of hate. Hate is kind of what gets the views, and I'm kind of doing the same thing by talking about a topic that I don't really care too much about. I tuned in a few, actually not even a few hours, basically a few minutes after Dream had posted the video out of curiosity, because I heard he was doing it, and I was like, He's an attractive young gentleman. Is that the internet kind of collectively believes that TommyInnit, Rambo, all of them are attractive people. Well, if you're a fan of the Dream SMP, that is. And Dream shares a visual aesthetic with a lot of the Dream SMP members. For example, TommyInnit and Dream are very similar in the way that they have this like curly hair look about them. Now, of course, TommyInnit and Dream do look very different, you know, but it's the same kind of thing. And so the fact that everybody's calling him ugly or saying that he just looks terrible, it's really cringe. It's really, really cringe, the people that are saying he's ugly, because he's really not. And I think everybody knows that. I think they're just hating on him for either clout or hating on him because it's a trend or just because they don't like him as a person. But nobody can really say that he's ugly because he's just not. He's an attractive young man. And you know what? I think the haters are mad. I hate to say it because it's a tale as old as time, but I think the haters are just mad because he was thought to look like this overweight blonde guy. I don't know who that is. I do apologize to that guy. Well, I didn't do it, but I apologize on behalf of the internet that we completely raw dogged that guy for like a solid month and a half. That wasn't him. But now that they have seen his real face, now that they've gone like, Dream's actually hot, damn, I can't make fun of him for being overweight. It's quite hilarious, and it really just highlights the entirety of YouTube as a whole. I mean, it happened with Jelly Bean, it happens with other creators, and I think it's really brave that Dream comes out after all this time. Now, if you want my personal opinion, I think he did a face reveal because the views were getting low. No, I'm kidding. Dream gets so many views. I don't think he would do that just for the views. Although it did get him quite a few views. I don't know. The first time, like 40 minutes after it posted, it had like 10 million views already. So I don't even know. You know what? I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. 26 million. 26 million as of right now. This is a huge occasion. You know what? It's one of the biggest faceless creators that has actually kept his face a secret. This is the thing that a lot of people aren't really getting, is the fact that this creator by the name of Dream has managed to keep his true face and his true identity despite everybody's best efforts. And let me tell you, there were best efforts. He has managed to keep that all hidden and all a secret for all of these years. It's pretty commendable. It's pretty commendable, and it's kind of making me wish I did the same. Hide my face so I could do a face reveal or people could talk about it, but that would never work. That would never, people would immediately figure out who I am because I'm just so famous. I'm just out there. All right, I'm the next big hit. Without further ado, this was the Dream face reveal. He's a pretty good looking dude. Now, one of the things in his face reveal that I heard a lot of people mocking, which I actually thought was weird when he originally did the face reveal, maybe it was just his first time on camera and he was nervous, but he only showed like the right side of his face. Like he was like, yo, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Dream, doing a face reveal. I know a lot of people thought it wouldn't happen, but here I am. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he was just uncomfortable on camera. That's probably the reason. I know that a lot of people, especially if they're not in front of a camera, can be a little bit nervous about that kind of stuff. But yeah, this was the Dream face reveal. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and if you don't really care about Dream but you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like. I'm not a Dream stan, so don't come after me. I just think the guy gets a lot more hate than he deserves, and he's found a niche and exploited it, which is really all that we can ever hope to do. And hopefully this video gets views because I like money. I'm kidding, I'm not monetized yet. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in the next episode. Night night.